Hello, this is Shahma Maria, and today I'm going to tell you about a simple project that I've done on prediction using supervised machine learning. Here it is a beginner level project, and let's see what the project or the problem statement is. Here we are predicting the percentage of student that a student scores, what a student scores in percentage uh, according to the number of hours the student spends for their studies. So that is the problem statement, and here it's a simple linear regression, and we only have two variables, that is the hours spent and the score obtained by the student. And here you can also use R, Python, or any others as enterprise for the project, but I'm personally using Python using the Google Collaboratory. The data is already listed, and here is the data. Let's see the data here. Here we see the hours spent by the student and the scores corresponding to each of the hours, that is given here, and it's a comma separated value. It's a CSV file, so we need to use pandas to read the CSV file. So let's go to the code. Now here we also need to predict what will be the score or the percentage of the student if he studies for 9.25 hours. So here we see that we have many other values, say 7.8 hours, 8.9 hours, and the corresponding score, but we don't have a score corresponding to 9.25 hours spent by the student. So we need to predict it using the model that we build, the machine model that we build. So that is what should be predicted at the end of this project. So this is the code that I've done. The initial step is importing all the libraries required for the project, that is importing the pandas for reading the file and for other data manipulation, and we are also importing NumPy for other mathematical calculation if necessary, and we also are importing the matplot lib.pyplot library for plotting the graph and to see the linear relationship or to know the relationship between the two variables. And then the second step is reading the data from the file. So reading the data includes the reading the URL, that is the data that I have shown. It is stored in a CSV file, that is a URL. So we need to import the URL to a variable, and then we need to read the URL using the pandas function, and then we need to see the data. So first of all, I am running the first setting of libraries, and then I am running the second step, that is reading the URL to the code, so this data to the URL, and then I'm using the read.csv function to read the data and store in the variable called data, and then a simple message is printed after importing the data, that is import successfully, and then I'm going to read all starting 10 rows of our data, that is data.head is 10. I'm running it, and we see the hours and the corresponding scores of the students, all the first 10 rows. And now the next step is to plot the relationship between the two variables. So I need to plot it using a simple dot plot. So I'm using a plt.plot, I'm plotting the relationship using the x and y variables, its hours and the scores, and the title is given as hours versus percentage, and the x label and the y label is given, that is the hours spent by the students as well as the percentage score of the student, and then I'm plotting the relationship. So let's see how it looks like. Yeah, so this is the plot that I've already got. Here it is. Actually, we see that there is really a relationship between the two variables. That is, if the student spend less hours for his studies, the mark would be less, or the score or the percentage will be less, and if he or she spends more time for study, the score will be approximately a good score. So that is already known, so that's a very practical sense. So the relationship between these two variables is a linear relationship, so we can opt for linear regression. So a simple statement is given there to show that the relation between the two variables is the same. So now that is the linear relationship makes us do this using linear regression, and then I'm just locating these values using the indexing. I lock with indexing the x and y values, and the next step to do is splitting the data to the testing data and training data. What it actually does is that from here we are doing the machine learning, or we are building the model. We are splitting the data into two halves. One half, no, it's not half, two parts. One part is used for training the data or building the model, and the next part is used for testing the data, to test whether the trained model is accurate or not. That is what we are doing the next step. So let's see. So here is the splitting and the splitting of the data, and we are importing it using the train test split import function from the sklearn library. So let's see. So we are actually we are splitting the data into two parts, 80% for training and 20% for testing. Always the testing and training data should be different for unbiased testing, and the model accuracy should be unbiased only if testing and training data is different. So let's train the algorithm using the regressor is the model. We are storing our model into the variable called regressor, so we can access it later to predict the score later. So the training is done. Now let's draw the regressor line, that is to show what is the accurate line that we have chosen for this set of data points. So this is the data line, this is the linear regressor line, that is reducing the score, that is reducing the error. So let's see. Here this is the testing data. So let's test the data using the predicted and the actual values. We need to test between it. So the next step is to compare the actual and the predicted values. So we are comparing it. So we see that here, almost there is a good relationship between the actual and the predicted values. Say for 60 it's 62 is 60, and then for there is 20 and we have a predicted value of 16, or somewhat it is accurate to a single percent. There is no 100% accuracy in any of the models, so it is a good fit. Now let's do our new prediction, or the problem statement that we have already seen in the initial stage, that is to predict the score of the student who studies for 9.25 hours a day. So initially I am doing just a small importing function that is already done before, but I encountered with some error during the execution. That is why I have done it again. Never mind. Sometimes it may work without these two line of code, but to be on the safer side I have done this. So the next step is to import the new array or build a new array. That is, what value do we need to find? We have to find the hours, the score of the student who studied for 9.25 hours. So I have given to the variable called hours, and then using an numpy array, and then I am going to predict the value using the already built model. Our model is in the term regressor, so I need to predict this. So I'm going to store this value in onPred variable, and then I'm printing it. Let's see here. We see that the number of hours we have chosen is 9.25 hours and the predicted score is 93.6, etc. So we see that any student who studies nearer to this length will always score a good set of score. That is, if our student is studying for 9.25 hours, the score that the student receive will be somewhat nearer to 93%.